I'm just gonna go straight into it because I literally don't remember. So, oh my god, what were the keys? Space? Yeah, space. Space bar. Okay. So May just had one of her jazzy dreams again. Jazzy dreams I love. You know, space? Oh, booger. What the? I went out of the game. The fudge. Get up, May. Oh, see. See. Hey, Halsey, how you doing? How's your Monday? I thought you were streaming, Halsey. Okay, E to interact, I'm assuming. E to interact. Doing good? Well, that is good stuff. How's Fallout treating you? I can't remember all my voices. Hang on, I never remember them. Last night inspired me. Yeah. The longest night I'm getting you in the library. You're welcome. Thanks, babe. Cheers. Cheers, my dear. Now I'm done to watch you. Oh, well, thanks, Halsey. You're most welcome. Thank you so much for the host. Bullock is throwing suicide mutants at me, and glowing ones spawn out of nowhere. Oh, those suicide mutants are a freaking nightmare. You have to. That's why, even though, like, my character was melee, I always used to carry around like a hunting rifle with me because you need to shoot those bombs in the suicide arm before they get close. You cannot punch them. they do not. That does not work. Well, like a fat man as well. Either works, just long range. The Piper take him off. I don't take Piper with me. Screw her. Greg. Dude, my mouth tastes weird this morning. Greg. He cracks me up. Like a tire. Like a tire. Who gnaws on a tire so they know this? I'll be at work trying to wash it out with whatever is in the cooler. You can't eat the stock, Greg, okay? Well, he can. He doesn't give a crap. He's leaving soon. And he likes to do crimes. Oh, Angus is away? Away message. Oh. Away message. Planets are to be pitied as they how big and cool they are. Whoa. Dr. Kathy Conklin, National Astronomy Agency. Okay, Angus. And hey, Shuckle. Oh, he's beautiful. You need another gun. There are many guns. Get gun nuts. Then you can craft any kind of gun you like. The ability to revive a follower who did off. I get this. Oh, strong. Oh, I love strong. Right, how do we get out of here? I'm ready. I'm done. Exit. Yeah, I like Strong. I like Hancock. I like Valentine. Oh, dog meat. I love dog meat. I freaking love dog meat. Right, this is how we do it. Did Dad finally clear the room? Oh, Dad! Fine. We'll work towards that. Mum around? Wasn't she like peeved off at us? Maybe we made up though. Oh, we made up, yeah. Morning, sunshine. You feeling okay? You look a little limp. Oh, look limp. Thanks, Mum. Yeah, weird dream. Weird night. You say weird a lot. Just being honest. Taking headache meds? What? They're in the bathroom cap. There I am, they're kind of working, kind of not. Oh, it's like me. I get banging headaches too, and like paracetamol doesn't do it. Like literally like a brain tumor or something. Won't work. You hit Piper with a Molotov accidentally. I'd hit her with it, you know, on purpose. You killed me. This is gonna suck all the way through the game. Yeah, you can't attack your companions. I tried to kill Preston Harvey. It didn't take. He literally won't die. Well, maybe you need more sleep. I mean, more than 10 hours or so, or you already get. Ah, Mum. You always be my sleepy girl. Oof. What did you do last night? We did some research at the library. Went to the library with Bay. That sounds nice. It was good. Interesting. Okay, gots to go. Save, hun. Take it easy. You really do look like a... I can't even read. It now makes me feel better. Who? Maybe it's a good day to get out together. I'll let you know. Bye, sweetie. Talk to her again. Nice and sunny today. I hate rainy days. Just want to never leave bed. I love them. Nice and grey. Sun's too bright sometimes. Need some cloudies. Aw, cloudies. Alright, I'm out. Outsies. Bye-bye, sweetie. Considering using Lone Wanderer. Lone Wanderer is amazeballs. I think on my second or third playthrough, I decided I've had enough of companions. I'll just have Dogmeat the entire time, and it's super good. Oh, the construction here's gone. Oh, hang on. Did I know this? I'm playing the game for the whole, like, for the first time. Oh, wait. Oh, this bridge is ringing a bell. Don't do it, mate! Oh, she's just contemplating. Having private reflection. Oh, yeah, we've definitely been here, I think, yeah. Oh, wait. I went to try to do that again. She's just gonna look again. How was your week looking, Housie? Yeah, because I think if you have Lone Wanderer, you can have Dogmeat as a companion, and it still counts. Missed that. I just asked how your week was looking. And also that Lone Wanderer works with Dogmeat, so you can have Dogmeat too. And then Dogmeat's got his own perk. Summers. Hey Summers, you were great last night. Hey Raz, how you doing? How was the rest of your weekend? And how goes your Monday? Week's looking full of work and streams. Same here, ditto ditto. Ugh, work. I know, I wish work was cut out of it so I could just have streams instead. But, you know, that don't pay the bills. Oh god, what was Selma? Ah, thanks. Haven't you... Oh yeah, we have been bouncing ideas. Having you to bounce ideas off helped. I'm good for that. Want to hear a new poem? Damn right I do. Maybe another time. Sure! This is a short one. Because I'm tired. Oh, me too. So that works out. I got mad one time. It was online. I've been mad on the internet before too. Don't interrupt a poem. My God, May. No etiquette. It's crazy making. Was that it? Was that the whole poem? That was short. Nice. Long, glad today. Glad today off. Okay, glad you have a day off. Actually looking forward to going back. Oh, long weekend. I got today off. Actually looking forward to going back to work. Whoa, that's I don't think I'm ever looking forward to going back to work. Good for you. What were you doing at the library? I go to the library. No, but seriously. What does that mean? Okay. Oh, you know what? Are we still not able to... no. I don't know how we get up there, because the guy's got his telescope. I want to check out the telescope, but I can't. Don't know. Should we check the church? Let's check the church. What was it? Pastor K? Pastor K. Or Pastor K to go talk to. And Mum works here. Also, so yeah, Mum's here. Classic Mum. Oh, and we finished this? We as in you and who? I haven't finished this. Not yet. Hey, you free? Maybe? Wanna go on a quick adventure? Aww! Don't you have a job? Pastor's gone. I'm going to go out. Oh yeah! Not right now. Thanks. Sorry, Mum. No. Jump on the power lines windows? Oh, okay. We'll try and figure that out. Okay, not right now, Mum. We got power lines. Oh, no. Oh. That's fine. Oh, damn. I feel bad. I thought you had finished this game, Raz. So you didn't? Well, I mean, you obviously, have now. But I mean, I thought you'd finished it well in advance. Where's Pastor K gone? Is she with, the homeless guy? Oh, you and Jen. Are you doing like a share play thing? Just individually. Individually? Was that a word? Oh, I forgot what this guy. Getting kind of cold, huh?
Yeah, nip in the air at night.
I like fall when it gets cold.
Me too. Real pretty out as well.
I used to cry at full trees when I was a kid. I was thinking the exact same thing.
Like,
Because they're so pretty. Oh, sensitive soul.
I did that when my daughter was born.
Oh, you have a daughter?
Yep.
Where is she?
Er,
Sorry.
fine.
Oh, wow. Deep. Five minutes, gotta reset my PC. Okay, Halsey, see you in 5 minutes. Can we jump off here? No. Gotta stop trying to commit suicide in games. So how far am I from the end then, Raz? I sort of don't want it to end. I just want to continue playing Maze Life forever, Sim style. I want to know where Pastor K is. Suspicious much? Okay, hang on. I want to see... Right. I'll be back. Area here. Jump on windows and... Ah! I jumped on this window. On this window. If I make that window. Like... Almost won't let me get on her steps. Ow. I can jump on these, but I can't get higher than that. Ah. Power lines and stuff. Stupid houses. Faster, May! Run faster! Need trainers and rather than hipster ankle boots. Freaking love hipster ankle boots. Go in.
Yeah.
Oh, fish man!
Bad tunnel shark. Scary. Dark. Holy crap! Please don't listen.
He likes to work in private. 2/3 through? Awesome. I feel like we're still like in the investigation part of the game. I didn't expect it to be so long. Yeah, it comes across as one of the, like, I don't know, 3-4 hour games, but it's not. It's not at all. Go see Greg. Greg, been eating tires today. Sup, kid? How's it snacking, Falcon? Just kicking it. Drank too much chocolate milk. And I was throwing up. Oh god. When the light bulb delivery came, I had to sign for it while puking. Oh my god. Okay. Jeez, you okay? Yeah, I'm good. Nothing gets this guy down. Nothing. Mark of the Flower is now hosting me. Thank you, Mark of the Flower. How the devil are you? Just flew too close to the sun. The chocolate milky sun. Chocolate milky goodness. So what's up? Just saying hello. You up for smashing some light bulbs? Yeah. What is doing vandalism? Did you want to check out the Historical Society? Let's just check out what he's doing, because we still haven't spoken to Bear or Angus. Just saying hello. You? Oh, I guess that's out. We'll come back later. Because Mum wants to go on an adventure. Greg wants to go to the Historical Society. We got Angus and Bay as well. So we'll see how we're going. I've also forgotten half this. But I remember that much. Oh, we can go in here. No, we can't really. Eyes. Run faster. Social Security Administration. Oh, faster, faster, God. Angus. Pastabilities. What a great name, Pastability. So I like said oh hang on. So I said I could like take you up to the park.
You did indeed.
You ready to go? Whoa, to the point.
Ah. Yeah.
Ah. No small talk here. Straight to business. Good vibes. Good vibes. That's what we aim for. That's what we aim for here. How's your Monday? I had such a busy day today, guys. You know one of those days when you just think, you look at the time and you're like, what the hell? It's the afternoon already? It was like that. Crazy. But it was good, because then, you know, then I was going home. And I got Tuesdays off. Oh yes, light bulbs. I think we already, like, battered some light bulbs. And I wasn't very good at hitting them. They all hit me on the face. Hey. Hey, May. Hey, May. I think I'm gonna burn this place down. Okay. Step away, May. Don't become involved in this. My god, Greg thinks he does crimes. Bay! She just snuck in there. Oh, cool. Okay. She's on board. But also, maybe it might have consequences. We could take the insurance money and, like, not do this. Yeah, that's true. That's true. She's not wrong. What if you get caught? I saw a show where they caught someone doing that. You're gonna burn this place down with me, for me. Oh, cool! But also, maybe I'd go to jail. No, you have no motive. There's a big delay? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Is it my OBS? My OBS is really annoying today. It wouldn't connect to Twitch for a long, long time. I'm so sorry. Please let me know if it's really, really bad. No one would suspect. So, work's not going well? Ugh. Okay, I'll actually do it. For you, Bay, I will fucking burn this place. Please don't actually do it. Okay, fine. Got our hopes up, jeez. Did you want to check out the graveyard? Oh, kinda. Not today. Actually, yeah, let's do it. Leaning more towards the graveyard right now. I go like Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Not today. Hang on, we just gotta like check everything else out. I'll be back. Okay, well, let me know. I will. I mean, last time we did something with Bay, it was super depressing. Like, really put a downer on the night. Hey guys, are these coffee break guys? Yeah. Okay, yeah, this is where we started. I'm gonna do Bay, I think. She's having a bad day, obviously. She's looking for an excuse to get out. Plus also, Greg and Angus are like, pissing off soon. Oh, guys. I mean, my frame rate says it's fine. Oh, I'm really paranoid. Hi, Howsy. Welcome back. Be right back. Okay. So flaky, Howsy. Oh, hang on. We came in to speak to Bay. Oh, sorry. I'm getting all like self-conscious about the delay. You want to check out the graveyard? Yes. Actually, oh no, what about Mum? She said she wanted to go on an adventure. You know, no, we'll go Mum. Mum might not actually be like main plot. Bye. I'm back now, promise. Hi, Halsey. Welcome back for good. So Mark, sorry Mark. So have you played this? Got the tip jars up, I see. Yeah, I had it up for a while. Ages ago, like, but I just can't like have it up when I'm playing Witcher because that's on the Xbox. Oh no! Oh no, I thought we could come back. I'm so sorry, Mom. Oh wow, feeling really guilty now. Real guilty. But yeah, I think I might get a capture card soon because in the last stream, your Curebris donated like 5,000 bits. I was like, what? Like crazy money there. So I might put that towards money, like the bits I just got bits and bobs coming up, and just buy screen capture cards so I can just have everything on one thing. And my alerts will be there. It'll all be good. Yes, I do. Actually, yeah, let's do it. The graveyard. Buy some flowers and chocolates. And a new daughter. Yeah, she definitely needs one of them. She deserves better from us. Like, they're like in debt because of us. They're so unappreciative. Foggy. Always got that evening full of fog. Collects between the witches. Spooky. Good though. I don't know. Good spook. You would like it. I get real sad. Nice ambience music. Well, there's the statue. Ooh, also spooky. I thought you were like actually. I mean, I am, but like, whatever. So we wait here? Yep. Up. Skeptical? This isn't dumb. Don't act like this is dumb. Hey, I'm along for the ride. And now we wait. Know any ghost stories? Off the top of my head. Okay, what's scary? Things are like monumentally right now. And no one in power gives a shit. Or they're actively making it out of spite or profit. Whoa. Jeez. Jeez Louise, bae. She got a point. She got a damn point. I meant like a skeleton or something. Or like real life issues, bae. Oh right, sorry. Okay. We'll have a spook off. I say something and then you make it spookier. Ooh, I like this game. Alright. How about this? Skeleton in your hallway at night. A skeleton by itself isn't scary. It's kind of dead. I mean, it would be scary, like the situation is scary. A skeleton outside your window. Okay. Well, location-wise, I think maybe inside the house. If it's outside, you can just, like, stay inside. Right? Regular stranger dude in your hallway at night. See? That is scarier. An actual person. You've got a good scary story. You lose internet connection. Oh damn, don't even joke about it, Halsey. An actual nightmare. Can't play any video game. You can play offline, Halsey. Ha ha ha. And he's got a knife. It's scary. And he's whispering things. That'd be creepy. Got a knife. He's whispering things. Which do you think Bay would appreciate more? Both. That's creepier. That's scary. Well, maybe he's just gonna cook something for you. I'm gonna go whispering. And he's a health insurance and exec. Okay. What? He wants to profit off your sickness and fear. What's he whispering? Complicated fine print. Bay, this isn't fun. Bay, you made this not fun. And he's a ghost. Thank you. The whispering ghost of healthcare executive? All the things you're afraid of are boring. The scariest stuff is like really. Oh my god. Beatrice! What we're supposed to be doing? Watching a statue or something? This is dumb. Let's go. I guess this lead, it didn't pan out well. Oops. Not at all. Maybe there's something this way. This away. Okay, so... down there. Oh. Oh, okay. I'll be with you here for support. Give me a minute or two. Totally, no problem. Sorry. Sorry about what? About your mom and all? It's okay. Happens. Cool. I'll go check out some graves. Cause that's normal. Alrighty. I took a class on death and dying. What class is that? Murder 101. When I couldn't get into the dinosaur class back at school. Oh, dinosaur class. I think I'd prefer the death one, to be honest. It's like something I actually know about. Death or dinosaurs? Cool. I'll meet you back up here then. Let's check out the grave or... let's go check out a grave or three. Okay. Hang on. Oh no, we can't jump there. We're following her. She said she wanted private time. Ooh, I like the red fireflies. Oh god. Let's not talk to her. She hasn't had a minute or two. Oh, that's all we're allowed. Right, was there a way that we could go faster? I can't remember. Oh, that's like stopping in my tracks. No? No? Oop. No? Ah, there we go. Rose, age 95. Okay, oh yeah, okay, push them out the way. That away too. Get out. Okay. Standard headstone. Nothing fancy. Clearly religious. Can't really be sad about this. 95 years. Wow, she lived to a ripe age. Probably welcoming death. When she was born, the most high-tech things were horses. Oh my god, brutal. You had to like look out the window to see a horse. And now we have like pictures of horses on the internet. Like any horse you can think of. You saw us from horses to hang on. You saw us from horses to internet horses. Decent run. Damn right. Internet horses would blow this woman's mind. Okay, what's this? 14, taken by 14? Aww. wait, Catherine Fish. Ah, dang. Lived like 14 years. That's not enough time. Poor family. Oh yeah, poor family. Okay, now I'm just sad. Oh, another one. Oh yeah, bikes. Ooh, fancy. I was a fancy guy. Okay, I'm gonna guess. Crashed his bike. He was hit by a bike. I don't think that they would put that on the gravestone. He loved his bike. I think he loved his bike. He loved it so hard. Smooched it. So right. He's bae. How long does it... Oh, hang on. How long does does it take? TikTok, Beatrice. Gotta be places. No, you don't. You got nowhere to be. Holy crap, I'm such a jerk. Trash bag? Freaking trash bag? Okay, I think that was all the, all of our graves here. That was fun. Hey, faster! God damn it, run faster! Oh, here we go, she's ready. She's ready. Hey. How'd it go? Fine. Still there. Were you worried that there were zombies? You know how we've been having sinkhole problems in town? Yes. That's what was wrong with your streets. Anyway, my mom's buried in a pretty spot. Oh, sorry. Couldn't afford the hill. Worried. Aww. Like, you're worried the ground's just gonna, like, cave in? Oh, God. Dead bodies? Part of all is difficult to understand. We're in a graveyard. Shouldn't make these where sinkholes are a problem. Don't think the world works that way. Yeah, and they shouldn't build town with flood. Yet here we are. Okay, you ready? You know, when I was down there, I think I heard music from the top of the hill. Like, voices. That's, spooky. Oh, Bae's winning in the spooky story competition. Yeah, not sure what's going on up there. Let's go find out. You coming? Oh yeah, sure. Super excited about everything. How do we... Oh. Where are we going then? This way? It must be this way because she was over that way. Oh, here we go. I found it. I found it. Lucky for you, May. I have a lot of experience finding like magicians. I was about to say musicians these days. Whoa, these guys. Oh, I don't know what to do with his voice as. Oh, weary travelers! You seek answers among the dead. They shall give you none. The hell are you? Mere messengers, observers, meddlers. Like them. Teens. They're weird teens. Oh. They are weird. Love him though. Guy with his little emo hairdo right down here. Alright, well, we're gonna be hitting that dusty road. We are the keepers of the gate. There's a literal gate just sitting in front of. We govern who shall pass, and who shall remain. Right, well, answer us these questions. Oh God, truthfully. What? and you may pass into the realms of the dead. We're already in the graveyard. Okay, fine, whatever. Get on with it. First question! Have you ever done it? Oh my god! Oh, these are like 13-year-olds. Done it? You can just call it sex. Should we make him explain? Everyone knows what it means. No, I'm gonna make him sweat. Done. You heard me! How old are you teens? Answer! No, yes. I don't know. We don't know this information. We could be lying. Well, we've had no information to say yes, so I'm gonna say no. There's no shame in that, guys. Never go around to it. And you? What? When? Somewhere before 11th grade. Don't know what 11th grade is. Really? How did I not know this? This was when you weren't talking. Who did this happen with? No. It was like a math camp. Math camp? What is math camp? Oh, like you dudes don't know. You go and do like math stuff and camp stuff. Math camp. And apparently have lots of sex. Wasn't good. Top-notch math though. This is boring! Next question! Hey, it's fine. Describe your dream date! Oh my god. These are stupid questions. Yeah, don't you want to ask something like spooky at least? Dream date! They're trying to get ideas. I feel like I'm yelling into this. I am, but I don't want to like deafen people. Okay, fine. He'd be tall, dressed cool, really smart, like good. And we go like the movies. Boring! You! Wrestling? Oh, awesome. Just way out of the ballpark. Hi, Falcon. Hey, Falcon. How you doing? How's your Monday? Like you're gonna wrestle or you're gonna like watch wrestling? You go to see wrestling. I could wrestle. Sexy wrestling? You go see wrestling. Would wrestle. I like a scrap. Don't know if actually wrestling with someone is a good date though. Go see an activity. Yeah, they'd buy us tickets. They? Guy or girl, I'm not picky. She's not picky. And we drive out to Huckleberry, to the convention center. And we watch Unstoppable Hayseed versus the impending Kronk and eat corn dogs. Corn dogs are not that nice. Oh, if I could eat a corn dog right. Guys, I hope you can hear me okay. I feel like I'm getting it all wrong. I don't watch wrestling. I do. It's great. Nobody cares! What do you want from me? Next question! What is your most embarrassing experience? Dude! Personal. What? Just go with it. Faye's most embarrassing experience is having May round for tea, like last night, and having to like go through the hardship that was dinner. Answer! One time I farted in front of the class. Oh, it's pretty bad, but it was like, ah! That's it? Purvis was so generous. Oh my god, he really was. And like that top chair doesn't actually reflect it all. He'd actually given 500 bits earlier, so really he'd given 5,000 bits in total. He's absolutely amazing. It was like totally out of the blue as well. The guy's a legend. So now I might put that towards, well, put that with the money that the bits I've had already, and get my capture card. We should bake him a cake, definitely. Definitely. And that when he did the bits, he was actually like in the middle of, apparently he's like some like big farmer, because he was like planting a whole bunch of like soybeans. And he was like, oh yeah, I've got like 300 acres to go. And I'm like, whoa, okay. Like, I'll be back. I'm like, thanks for the cheer. And then he just left. Guy's great though. Love him. And I love him now. That's it? What were you expecting? Okay, that sucked. Now you go. Okay. God. One time in junior high. Ooh, one time in high school. One time in college. Woohoo. Hey Matt, how you doing? How are you? How goes Monday? Capture card time, I know, right? And I also need to get a camera. Gonna start those camera streams. I need one that's like not bulky and like it's little. I literally the only camera I have was like a webcam back from like the MSN days. If anyone like remembers the MSN days, and it's pretty bad now. So I want one, but I don't want it to be too bulky. I want it to be like small and like I could just like clip it on, something like that. But I haven't really looked into it. Good, long time since I caught your streams. I've been playing Witcher 3 mostly. So you've missed my Witcher 3. I want to finish this. This game. It's very weird and wacky, but it's wonderful. I love it. Okay, let's do a college one. Let's do a recent one. One time at college, there was this cute girl I saw at the cafeteria, like a few times a week. I guess our schedules lined up or something, which is weird about college. It's like a little town. Cut to the chase! Nice. Okay, so I got up the nerve to talk to her, and I followed her out into the hallway. It's starting to sound like a stalking story. And I don't know why, but I shouted, "Hey!" And she turned around, and I pissed myself. No, that wasn't it. All I could do was wave. Ooh. Oof. This is funny, is it? It's not that funny. A little bit like pathetic and tragic. And then I turned around and tried to walk away all cool. But I ran into this door frame right behind me, and it hurt, and I staggered back and fell into the trash can outside the cafeteria, and my face went into a trash spaghetti. Oh, gross. Okay, this is turning into a bit of a more embarrassing story now. Holy shit, dude. Continue! And I like flailed until the trash tipped over, and I got up, and the girl she'd watched all of it, and I tried to give her like this smile. Like I'd somehow meant to do that, but it turns out I'd swallowed some of the trash. Oh my god, why is it getting worse? It's just so much worse. I tried smashed spaghetti, and I puked all over myself. That was a good one. Oh no. No wonder you came home after after that? Was that why she came home? Oh, shut up. So you may enter. That is worthy of entrance. Logitech something 920, 930. Oh, is that a good one, Raz? Oh god, let me write that down. I will forget. Oh god, instead of writing it down, I wrote down Rasmus. That wasn't what I meant to do. Like 920, 30. Okay, thank you very much. I'll look into that. Also, if you know good capture cards, I'm pretty sure you sent me one on Twitter a long time ago, and I looked into it, and then I forgot about it because I was like, I don't have money for this. Awesome, you should try Bendy and Ink Machine? I should try Bendy and the Ink Machine? What's Bendy and the Ink Machine? Default recommendation. Well, thank you. Thank you for it. Free horror game on Steam. I gave up after my third change of pants. Whoa! I do not do horror games, Matt. Yeah, like I get scared by just the atmosphere music. I can't deal with it. I couldn't deal with Prey. The Prey music. I was like, oh, this is too much for me. This story. Did you choose this one, Raz? The Logitech is a sweet camera. Okay, good. Good stuff. 2 thumbs up. I like it. Ash might know. Okay, I'll give Ash. Yeah, I'll ask Ash. Wow, that's messed up. I'm gonna throw up. Thanks for nothing. What's this? You have to come face to face with your lowest moment. You may pass unburdened. Unburdened? Yeah, for real. Okay, let us pass already. The power to pass was in your hands all along. What? Just punch him in the face and get on and go walking through. What the effing hell? You may go. God damn it! Go to hell, team. Sorry, I'm off to shoot people in the face on Overwatch. Laters! No worry, Matt. Enjoy yourself. Bye! Ha 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 ha. That's like multiple laughs. Yeah, multiple laughs. Ha ha ha. Little shitbags. I hate everything right now. Forget it. Let's just. Oh my god. Forget it. Let's just go. Repeat. Graveyard teens. Capture cards I've seen. When I read that then, I read gelato and I was like, gelato. But obviously it's gelato. That's what the pros use, but I ain't no pro. This game is very quote worthy. It really is. It's got very quirky dialogue, which I love. Sometimes it's hard to like capture it in because you need to know what it's gonna say. Say it. You know what I mean? So like ghosts. Ghosts? Like I don't know if I believe in them, but yeah. So you know how you said you've been seeing ghosts? Did we? Oh, we saw the. Oh, we think the figure we saw who stole someone. Ghost, because it went through the iron bars. I mean, I don't super believe it's not just dreams. Because obviously it's dreams. Okay, that's certainly your take on it. But like, did you ever see my mom? Aww. No. I mean, I can't really tell. And I don't think the ghosts were like people. Like they're not sitting around being ghosts. It's more like echoes. Echoes of shit that happened and people that they were here that were here. Oh. Trust me, none of them. Oh, hang on. Trust me, none of the places looked like super much fun. Super much. Your mom was rad as hell. Too rad to hang out there. Sorry. That's like... I appreciate you trying to sound. I'm doing my best, Beatrice. Alright. Well, anyway. So, the bad news is that we're locked out. By that big-ass gate. Why make a giant gate in a graveyard? To keep people like you out. I'll put you... like, hang around in the graveyard. Those teens are stuck in here too, but they're probably vampires. They're the Lost Boys. Yeah. We'll never know for sure. Alright, well, I'm not climbing it. Go do your thing. My thing? You're good at this kind of thing. Brute force and shit. Jeez. How did she get this? Oh, she beat someone up as well. She put someone in the hospital. It is her thing. She beats people. And she's good at wrestling. I probably should have said wrestling. Jeez, gotta do everything around here. It's your ghost. I'm just the driver. She's the getaway driver, that's right. Fine. Hang out. I'll be back. Is it just the card and the camera? Also, we need some sweet graphics. What graphics card do I need? Tell me. I don't know what I have right now. Hang on. What do I have right now? Let me see. I set things up. 2 ticks. I should probably tell people what my commands are. I should do a thing. Oh wow, I'm yelling. There we go. I'm not super techie. Like, the computer came as was. I'm like, this will do. This, yes. Okay, what do we do? We need to do some jumps. Here we go. Ah, I got this. Oh, fuck. I have an official mic. That's awesome. Thank you. I just got this mic. It's beautiful. I love it. Because I love this mic so much. I hate using Xbox now. Woohoo! I'm out. Okay, how do we get her out? Okay, I'm over here. Oh, work that way. Okay, bye, babe. I'm out. No way I'm gonna leave Bae behind. Ugh, Beatrice. Just learn to jump. Fucking jump, Bea. Not with those scrawny legs, I guess. How do I break that gate open? And how do we? We must use tools. Okay, I'm assuming we need to do something with the tree? Oh god, how do we? I don't know how to get... Bae! You got legs just like me. If anything, mine is scrawnier. Get yourself sorted. Sweet setup. Why, thank you. You use headsets. Headsets are good too. Headsets are good. It's just like I just could not stop with my headset that I bought, like, officially. It just always had like that murr in the background, and I was like, nope, I'm not having this. Anyway, this mic is like beautiful now. I love it. I got it in vintage white because it's so nice, so sexy and nice. Someone donate. I'll put all my bits towards it. If you had one, you would keep it. Yes, hoard it. Love it. Okay, anyway. Going. Okay, well, I'm stuck. How do we get out? Bae, just saw yourself out. Can't even jump on... there we go. Oh, okay.
break stuff.
Yeah, how do we? Like, you won't break things. Where's her trusty bat? Where's Greg when you need him? Go get help! Oh, shit, the bullies just went off for something. How do we break things? Oh, hang on. I forgot about this! Oh my god. I don't think we've actually, got anything new, though? We've done really bad research. Aw, Grandad. Oh, I didn't... Oh dear. I'm unsure. What the fuck? How did you do that, mate? Okay, good stuff. We're in. Sorry, guys. Being a derp. I'll go that way. Okay, I know my limitations now. Okay, you. Hey, you're just gonna have to jump or something. Pack this in. The right, but just as you said that, I must have just figured it out, Raz. Being a derp. Oh, for fun. Can't aim. So bad. Can we like, hey, can we like jump up or something? Oh shit. Still unsure. Can we jump up here? Yes! Here we go, finally! Boom! Boom! Oh! I hope not. For that. This'll be exactly the time of freaking Ant walks up. Police puts us back in the police car, the cop car. We're gonna get sued. I don't think anyone's back here. There's also, I got connections in the police. And it's getting late. You're welcome, by the way. Heck, almost died trying to get you out because you couldn't be asked to like climb. See, I told you you're good at... I am good at this. My back hurts. It's like, I'm paralyzed. So, what do we need to do? I'm gonna go find Little Joe's grave. And if he doesn't show up, I'm gonna knock on it till he does. Violence isn't always the answer, May. It was in this case, though. Not allowed to destroy anything, May. Already did. Okay, fine, whatever, let's go. No more destruction. If you say so. The branch, I figured it. Again, must have been the same time. Just jump around until I find something that I can destroy. Go shade. Ground here is all swampy. Ew. Essence of dead.
Ugh, gross.
What do we do here? I guess we're gonna just like look around. Don't make this a thing. Not a thing, it's cool. Okay, I'm here for you. Sorry, you had a tone. Her tone is always the same. Thank you. You had inclination in your tone. Right, okay, we're looking. We're looking. We're stomping? Are we stomping? Oh, we can't stomp.
Oh, meh.
Any ghosts over there? No, bae. You can see, unless you're really, really bad at eyesight. Bad at eyesight? I couldn't remember if it was nearsighted or long-sighted. No, bae. You'd know. I'd say. Okay. Okay. I found some old stuff! What kind of old stuff? Log porn! I am terrible at eyesight. I have glasses. I have glasses for reading on the computer. Because I think work made me blind. Pretty sure work made me blind because we're in this office that's like made for mole people because there's like no natural light and we have all this like really, oh god, really horrible unnatural light? Is that what it's called? It's just lights. And it really hurts my eyes when I'm looking at the computer. Then I went to the optician and they said I needed glasses. Graves? Oh. No log porn around here. Where's this log porn I keep hearing about? Okay, bae. There's nothing here. Ah, oh, I lied. This goes for a horse, I think? No. Just no, May. Don't bury horses. I don't think they ever buried horses in people's graves. Imagine the big horse-sized coffin. Imagine. Don't they make horses into food? Was that it? We're leaving? Surely not. We can't leave Bae. We vowed never to leave her. Oh, here we go. Speak to her. Well, this was a bust, right? This is stupid. What were you expecting? Something? It's just stupid. He didn't pop out of the ground or anything. Is that what you were expecting to happen? This is stupid. I'm gonna smash up shit now. Oh, whoa, dude, hold up, no.
Wakey, wakey, little Joe!
Oh my god. Ah, oh my god! How much does she weigh? Boom! Boom! Uh-oh! Uh-oh! Oh my god, there's a coffin! What the hell? Holy shit! Holy shit! What did you do? You were right? About what? I didn't tell you to do that. About the sinkholes? Kinda sinky around here. She did say it was swampy. We were warned. But lucky it wasn't deeper. Wait, is that... Yeah, that's a coffin! Oh crap! So, we're gonna open it, right? Greg would do it. What would Greg do? Greg would open that. No, we're not gonna open a coffin. A rotting corpse in it? It could be a skeleton. Could be rotted away. But it stanks in there, though. Hey, it's been a long time. It's not rotting anymore. God, we're not doing this. We are leaving. Aren't you kind of curious at least? Guys, would you open the coffin? If you found yourself in this situation, would you do it? Yeah. Hey, she's curious. You might be curious, but you probably wouldn't know. Okay, let's do this. You're doing it. I'm standing here. Kind of stuck there. Okay. Okay. Hands are free. Okay. 2, 3. Look at this shaking hand. Okay, how do we open this? Oh, we grab the handle. Oh! Oh, damn! So what? Foul play? Who knows? We're detectives. We're not. We're like criminal vandals. Definitely. That's definitely what we are. Why is Werk always trying to kill us? Yeah, it's true. Well, Werk's not trying to kill me. It's just trying to, like, slowly disable me. Although I work in a hospital, so I could like catch some like terrible disease. Who knows? That's the fun. Roulette every time you go in. Messing with dead people can have grave consequences. Well done, Joel. Or like grave robbers or something. Those two. For a lot of things right now. Shh. What? So, there's someone back there watching us. Oh God! Don't know where they went. It's like out of the corner of my eye. It's ghosts! I don't know, but we need to leave now. Be the ghost! Told you. Told you. May and me are like the same people. Less vandalism though. No, we're gone now. Okay, fine. Jeez! Oh no, we need to. No! Oh. See? That was the guy! That was the guy! You stole the whoever. Well, that was weird, huh? Weird. That was weird. That was a crime. Did you see the ghost? Oh, Housey, I made a pun too. Housey, your pun was amazing. Way to kill the mood. I got it. Well, it says mod, but, you know. He was there! How do you know this guy was... hang on. How do you know this ghost is... Okay, fine, but he was there. Maybe it was like the groundskeeper or something. Investigating who was ruining his graveyard. How do you know the groundskeeper is a dude? Okay. Oh, shut up. Look, I saw the effing ghost. You saw someone. There are other people in the graveyard, you know. Like those weird teens. Those vampire teens, for sure. Oh, whatever. We're leaving before the cops get here. Who cares? The cops is my family. Nothing beats the one I made in Discord yesterday. Yesterday? Wasn't that today? Howsy, that was today. Hey, Dad. Hey, Dad. Hey, you. You okay? Yeah, weird night. Weird night. Yeah, went grave robbing and stuff. You look really worn out. Yeah. Was it? I slept since then. Yep, it was... yes. Just because you slept doesn't mean it's tomorrow, Halsey. It was while I was in work, and work was today. Jeez, I'm sore tonight. Need a back brace or something. A back brace? What? strenuous is it working on the meat counter? How do you do it? Do what? Always running and jumping around all crazy? I don't know. I mean, I'm really out of shape. I don't think I've ever been in shape. I used to be, but that was before my job. The job takes up so much time. Before job, you can like go to the gym, play games, do anything you want, sleep, snack. And then when you have a job, it's like work, work. New job don't require much like that. Yeah. Okay, go to bed, you. Will do. And you. Always come in here because I think there might be snacks. It's like, it's a habit that I do in real life. Nightlight! Please! No! Why, Dad? Why? Jobs are the worst. I know. I wish video games was my job. But no such luck. Okay, let's check the internets. Snacks? Snacks. Yes, indeed. Markle. Snacks. Do you have snacks, Joel? Snacks? Snacks? Yes, snacks. All the actual snacks, Joel? Your job is saving lives. It's much better. I wouldn't say I was saving any lives, Falcon. I write letters about people. Well, actually, we don't save lives. Well, sometimes we save lives. Hey, Bear, you awake? I very much am. Doing bills and eating grilled cheese. Oh, man, snack. Hey, sorry I kind of wrecked the cemetery with my big fat ass. I know. How stumpy is she? I know that's not something you normally want to do. That's Greg's thing. We should have taken Greg to the graveyard. It's okay. I know you didn't mean to. I mean, what's a grave? Defilement or two. How about that ghost, though? We're no ghost. May, seriously, it was the groundskeeper. Ah! Or... Don't doubt yourself, May. Don't doubt it. Bay! What? He was like right there. It was totally the same guy from the other night. It was just a normal dude. How could you even make him out anyway? It was so foggy. And also, Bay was looking. Not you, May. You didn't even see anybody. You can acquire snacks. List the snacks. What is available? Heard it here. She talks shit about the sick. I didn't talk shit about sick. Hicks is there saving children on the operating table every damn day. And then coming here to game. I know. I am such a trooper. Oh, hey. Snacks of these. Oh, flapjacks. Damn. Right, I'm only taking 2. You know I'm on a diet. Okay, I'm taking 2 small flapjacks. And thank you. Palajol's here to give me snacks. Thank you, Palajol. Sorry. Sorry. Snacks. Need them. And I have like a whole pack of Jaffa cakes. I can't be trusted with Jaffa cakes. Okay. Only Operation Pixel does includes red nose and a pair of pliers. Oh, I am so crap at that. I must have like 0 dexterity. How can anyone play that game? You name someone who's good at that game. And a lot of swearing. Damn right, Falcon. The only way to get through that game. I could tell, okay? I could feel it. Honestly, we're lucky it was so foggy. Or he'd be able to identify us, the police. Fine, whatever. I'm sorry I made you mad. It's fine. It's fine. Thanks for going with me. I drove. You came with me. Fuck off, mate. Bye. Jesus. So pedantic. Yet you play a rogue on Dragon Age? I'm right, because the rogue's the best. Surgeon are probably good at operation, I'd assume. Perhaps I'll ask my consultant. He's good at operation. But you would assume they would be good with their hands. And getting into fiddly bits. But actually, they're a lot more rough than you think. I don't have to do the dexterity. I don't actually have to, like, you know, stab people with Rogue. I just press a button. I can do that kind of dexterity. Dash the skills. Bring in operation! Complete this or get sacked. Okay, thanks for going. You're welcome. Get some sleep, you need it. I so do. Hey, dude. I need snacks. Night. Bye, babe. She's a good sort. Greg. Hey, hey, hey. Yo, yo, yo. Yo, yo, yo. Dude. Hey, hey, hey. How was your spooky night? Dude, we went to the cemetery. And we accidentally, like, opened a coffin. Look, you mark my words. He's gonna be absolutely gutted. It was totally like the corpse of the ghost. Or, you know, hang on. Or, you know what I mean. Whoa! Thing. And it was like effing nuts, man. Did you see your ghost? I totally did. He'll believe us. He will believe us. Greg will stand by us. I must be on the right track. Dude's probably pissed that you messed with his grave. See? Ooh, you're right. Whatever. Whatever's like a little catchphrase. Okay, I'm going to bed. Good job on, like, all of that. You know it, dude. Good night. Good night is hell, bruh. Okay. Good night is F. Okay, good stuff. Hey. Hospitals must be fun with everyone playing Operation. Not as fun as you'd think. I'm the one who has to do the operation lists. You want an operation, you come to me. Not really, the clocks. Bedtime? Yep. Snooze or lose. Greg's cool. Greg is awesome. I keep wanting to, like, try and be friendly with Bay more because Greg's leaving with Angus. Which, you know, is, like, fair enough. But then every time I try and be friendly with Bay, it's like, oh god, such an effort, you know? I'm sorry if you can hear me eating. I'm really conscious of it now. Oh, am I supposed to be moving? Oh, she's around somewhere. Oh crap, where is she? There she is. We got another jazz one? It looks a bit different to the jazz ones, though. You spent a lot of time in hospitals when you were young. They are not fun. No, they certainly are not, especially if you're at all. Were you poorly, Falcon? Oh, nice moon. Very nice. It's like we're actually... like we're on the moon, actually, because, like, the gravity. Woo! Uh-oh. Hello? Maybe this is like the cat god. This is where Paster? Oh my god. Pastor K. This is where she's been. Raising to the Cap Lord. Hang on, I'm opening the Jaffa cakes. Oh, why? I have 0 willpower. Joel, come take these away! Could you imagine that? Hello, I'm I'm Dr. Pixie. And I'll be your surgeon. Now relax and drift off to sleep. In drifting off. Oh. And I'm going to operation. I lose every time. Not great, yeah. But don't worry. I'm sure once I'm in there, it'll all be fine. It'll be okay on the night. I'm almost in the hospital like you. Oh, okay. So after school... Hang on. So after school was hanging out with her and the other women on the women's only ward. Okay. Oh, God. That really does suck, actually, because no kid wants to be stuck in the hospital. Oh my God. Where is Joel? Okay. Hello? Can you talk? Yes. For some reason, you're the first thing here I thought to talk to. Are you God? No. I don't know why you had a ghost voice then. Oh. No. Seconds ago, little creatures are coming. What? And they are asking if I am God. Oh. And I am asking what God is. And they are telling me. And I am not this God. And this God is nowhere. Okay. Well, you can't see God. Well, that's where faith comes in, I guess. That's true. You don't know if you can't see God? People say they see God in the face of a child. And like, looking at flowers and shit like that. That's where faith comes in. Faith. Little creatures are explaining faith. And moments ago in the beginning, I am here then, and here now. Is this like entity in all time and space? Is this what's happening right now? And there is nowhere for God to be hiding. So, what am I doing here? Monstrous existence. No, I mean, what am I doing here? What do you do? What are those other giant animals? Oh yeah, it's true. We've been seeing giant animals. Have I been seeing ghosts? Hang up. Hold the front door, guys. Hang on. First, we saw a crocodile, we saw a fox, we saw a bear, and we saw a cat. These are all us. How have I only just realised? These are us. Just having left up dreams about the gang. There were like bits of the world. I think I was on a train, but it was like a town. Definitely like a dream. It's all... I lost it. Okay, so... A great beast is walking through the sands. And they are climbing into the air. And now they are making a tear. And now they are gone. And now you are here. What? A tear? With their hooves. They are making a tear. Little creatures are wandering through the air. And they are dragging in places. And echoes of lives. I keep feeling I hear some. And they are asking me about God. My head hurts. Ugh, my head hurts. I am going to tell you something, little creature. You are swimming further and further out to sea. And beyond are these things blind and terrible. I am showing you now. Oh my god, a vision! Oh god! Oh god! They are blind, but they are seeing you. Like sonar, like bats. And you are coming to them. After this, you are not returning here. Aww. I'm climbing into the air and closing the sky. Why? Closing the sky? Why leave? Why? I am tired of speaking with little creatures. I am tired of speaking of God. Okay. I will tell you a second thing. There is a hole at the center of everything. And it is always growing. Between the stars I am seeing it. It is coming. You are not escaping. The Reapers! And the universe is forgetting you. And the universe is forgotten. And there is nothing to remember it. Not even the things beyond. And now there is only a hole. Morbid. So does anything mean anything? This is not a question worth answering. What about my home? What about my friends? What about trees in the fall? What about the leaves? Soon they are dying. Soon they are rotting. You are atoms. And your atoms are not caring if you are existing. Sounds like Angus. Angus goes on like deep rants like this. Your atoms are monsters. And why am I here, goddammit? Why was I chosen to see all of this? Where is it going? Little creature, you are not chosen. There is no one to choose. This is going nowhere. We are not meeting again. Well, who the hell are you then? And the universe is forgetting you. And I am remembering you. See, God, cat God. Not because I am caring. Beginning is moments ago. The end is today. There is no time to forget. Before all is forgotten. Goodbye, little creature. Holy guacs. That was an intense dream. They're normally just jazzy dreams with instruments. This was depressing. Existence is futile. Let's tell Bay. Let's tell Bay about our dream. She'll appreciate it. Morning, I'm at the Pickaxe if you're in town center today. County center. I don't even know why I'm saying this. In County center every County. Anyways. Greg. Hey dude. At the old Snalcon. Snack Falcon. Come save me from boredom supreme. Sincerely. Gregory. Away message. Oh yeah. Blah 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 blah. Where'd he go? Did he go? Where is he? Not actually away because he's at work. Let's go see what my mom says. Are we ever gonna bump into that bloke again? Oh, I can't remember his name. You know who we met at the party and got really drunk in front of? We were like, we don't like cheap boys. Because they're trouble. That room never going to be emptied. Gutted. Honey, you okay? Mornings are tough right now. Are you pregnant? No? Oh, honey, is that why you came home? No, not at all! Peter, you can tell me. I've been there. And despite nature's intentions, God came through and blessed us with you. You were a miracle baby. That's me, a little miracle. After all the miscarriage, you'd given up hope. Then there you were. And here I am now. So if you're pregnant... I'm not pregnant! I was not in a situation where pregnancy happened. Okay. Just want you to know, always come to us with this. Okay, noted. Can we talk about anything else? Anything at all? Sure. Silence. No, if you did have a baby. Okay, I'm out. Okay, sweetie. I'm sorry I got excited about grandbabies. It's fine. I'll be back later. Love you. Love you too. May can't have baby. She needs to get her life sorted first. Okay. Anyone by the bridge today? Meh. Meh. Okay. Maybe that becomes important later. Jump, 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 jump. Meh, meh, eh. Thomas! I can love Thomas. Hi, there. You're alright. Yeah, I guess. Why? You look like shit. You went through the dryer. Jesus! On the wrong setting. Ah, yeah. I wouldn't laugh about that. I'd be like, excuse me? Long week is all. You want to hear a poem? Cheer you up. No, maybe another time. Sure thing, Summers. Hit me with it. Life goes on. It feels so long. But I report, life is too short. Beautiful. Beautiful. Haha. Oh, funny. Here's another happy one. Life is great, but life is hard. Let's grill hot dogs in the backyard. Beautiful. I like that one the most because it includes food. Thank you, Selmas. That touched me. They cheer you up. They did. Yeah. Oh, we can talk to him more. Oh god. Chezovox up there again. You ever like drop that telescope? Oh no, he'd cry his eyes out. He loves that thing more than his kid. He has a kid? Yeah, his name's Colin. Visits every once in a while. He is like hot as hell. Talk to him? Nah, he works at some like university. He's not interested in this. Thelma's. They do karaoke at the Millers. Oh, hang on. They do karaoke at Millers, but only like twice a week. It'll be every night. She loves karaoke. Karaoke and poems. Like her favorite thing. This. Damn it. God damn it. Jump higher. Brad says I can jump, but hold on. Okay. Let's see if Mum wants to go on the adventure again. I feel really, really bad that we ditched her. Also, let's see if Pastor K's around. We'll tell her about our god dream. Seems relevant. Whoa, we got the busybodies in town. Because there will be children there. And this is an historical church. Oh, hang on. That's half empty. I forgot what her voice was. It was something like that. Oh, hang on. That's your job to fix, not us. The population change is this region. You have to know this place will never be full again. We have the space, and we have the people who need. Hang on. And we have people who need space. We have resources, and we have poverty. And not in some far off place or some big city. Right here, right across the street.
Erin is on number one job right now.
Bring business in town. Businesses means jobs, and jobs means people. We have to do what we can to get the attention of the market. And having a half-dead church stacked full of bums. Thanks for your time. We'll see you. Oh, hang on. We'll see you for the vote tomorrow night. Thank you, Karen. You have a good heart, Karen. Thank you all for coming. Like the PTA or something. Karen's crying. Dixie must be amazing at reading books to kids. I'm not quite as energetic as I am with this. This is my first time actually trying to do voices. I don't know if it's a success. Mixed reviews. Oh, I didn't even see you commented there before, Falcon. Look, can you save me? Pixie, sorry, I'm trying to save someone else. Bye! What was that for? I can't save anyone. I'd be like, stepping away, hands up in the air. Like, nope. Ask someone who knows what they're doing. Oh, stressful day. Some days you need grace more than others. Was this all about Bruce? Oh, Bruce, that was his name. It was. Is. Whatever, it's out of our hands now. But there are better hands than mine. Aw. Tell her about Cat God. Anyway, how are you, May? I make that sound all the time. Sounds serious. I guess. So, like, things have been rough lately? I can see that. What seems to be the trouble? I think I met God. What? It was a dream. I don't think it was a dream. It was definitely a dream, May. Stop trying to make dreams real. But God talks to us that way, right? What do the people in your think with the noises coming from your room? Oh, in my house? I don't know. I don't know. I'm like, stay away! Because it really, like, because I've got my headphones on, I can hear sort of like booms of like feet, and it really puts me off. So I'm like, don't come near it. But I don't know, is Palajol around? If Palajol's around, then he can tell you. It must be really weird because it's just me talking to myself. Around. Palajol is my brother, and he's in the house right now, so he would be the one to ask. But God talks to us that way, right? Sure. Can you tell me about it? I've never actually asked, Falcon. I just come in, do my stuff, and leave. I was in this desert. It was like the shore. I know that feeling. My bro and sis mock me for my streaming. Oh, how's he? Sucks Eris. Well, my brother doesn't mock me. In fact, my brother's going to join me in a stream in a few weeks. But my boyfriend, he thinks I'm like super lame. He's like, he's like such a nerd. And I'm like, yeah, well, I like it. I am a nerd. It was like the shore. It was like a desert. Was it? I don't know, really. I didn't really think about it. It was just like hills to me. So I guess that's more... Oh, well, there you go. I just accepted that one. Oh, there's like giant black ocean. I could see like forever into the sky. And below it just... Oh, whoa! What's going on? Hi, Bones, Pippo, hi! I assume as Donkey actually finished the stream now. Hi, everyone! Hey, everyone!
Oh,
welcome!
my glob.
Welcome! Thank you so much for the follow. Lindsay Gaming, thank you, thank you. I really appreciate that. Hi, everyone! Whoa, welcome. Donkey! Doom. I don't know why I call you Donkey. Doom, you finally finished.
Oh my glob.
Thank you so much for the follow. Happy, hey, hi. Oh my god, I'm trying to keep track of everyone, but people are coming in thick and fast. How was the stream? I'm really surprised you're actually here, Doom. I finally finished. You got to the end and you've actually come here instead of just collapsing. Well done. I'm impressed. 44 hours. Oh my god, man. How are you alive? How'd you do it, Doom?
Oh my glob.
Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome. How are you doing? I don't know. Why is Morthal's messages deleted? Doom is Simf confirmed. Yes. What did Donkey do? Oh, Joel.
Oh
Doom has
my
done
glob.
a 24-hour stream that actually lasted 44 hours. He's been up nearly for 2 days streaming. Don't know how he does it. He's a simp. He's a simp. Now he's gonna sleep for 22 hours and 22 minutes. He needs to sleep for like a whole 2 days more now. Absolutely, to catch up. Well, welcome everybody. This is quite a different game to what Doom was playing. The beard gives him power. Absolutely. Absolutely.
Oh my glob.
Thank you for the follow. That's Bones, right? Cat Weird Son. Hi. What a pro. Poor timekeeping though. It's insane. I don't know how he does it straight.
Oh my glob.
Thank you so much for the follow. Daddy Sullivan, thank you. Should go to bed, but hey, gotta say hi first. Surprised you still have like an actual mental state. What game is this? This is for everyone here. This is called Night in the Woods. It's like a walk-in story game. It's a little bit weird and wacky. We're about halfway through, really. Follows for days. I know. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you.
Oh my glob.
Holy moly, another one. Thank you. Follower 420. Thank you. Yes, thank you, Doom. I've been like dipping in and out of your stream for the past 2 days, so you've been keeping me entertained. Thank you very much. Praise the donkey. Okay, sand. As far as I could see. I was wandering through it, but I was like drawn to something. And I came up over this. What do you call a hill made of sand? A dune. Yeah, a dune. And there was God. Just sitting there up on another hill. Or dune, whatever. Just hanging out? Yeah. Seemed like they were really into just hanging out. Did they say anything? Thank you all for being there. How many follows did you actually get, Doom?
Oh my glob.
On duty. Oh my God. Thank you for the follow. Sorry, it's like a bit of an in-joke there. The Doom... Right. Bones, sorry. Bones, have you made all these, like, fake accounts? Well, I say fake. Just other accounts.
Oh my
For jokes.
glob.
Never playing Skyrim again. Never. Too much Skyrim? Never played it. Maybe I'll do a 44-hour stream of Skyrim. I don't know if Doom's still around, actually. Might have passed out.
My glob.
Chat mummy, thank you. Thank you, Cappy. 252 follows. Oh my god. It was insane. Oh my god. So you got more followers in that stream than you had when you originally started. Bonkers. That's absolute bonkers. Started the stream with 197. Oh my god. That's insane. They would have kept you up forever. They would have. Words cannot describe. Woo! What does Palajol stream? Palajol doesn't stream. So yeah, they like didn't care. They were kind of a jerk. He was a little bit of a jerk, yeah. Tempted by a 48-hour stream yet? Me? Are you crazy? I was thinking when I hit 500 followers, I might do a 12-hour stream. God damn, 48? 24 is too much for me. Maybe if you did it with me, Joel. Is this a 40-hour Night in the Woods stream? Yes! Yes, it is. Until I have to go to work. Flash bed. Some of us get sleepy, Doom, okay? And you would never make other accounts. Oh, I take it back, Bones. But I mean, you've been awake longer than Doom has, so you could have some sort of split personality thing going on. I don't know. That's what happens when you're sleep deprived. You go a bit crazy. Just keep energy drinks and Dominoes on speed dial. Dominoes. They were kind of a jerk. I mean, more of a straight up asshole. Sorry, can I say that in church? Aha! I think the structure can handle the shock. They went on and on about how annoyed they were that people kept coming to them with questions and annoyed that anyone thought that they were God to begin with. Well, I don't think that was God then. Why? Something tells you it isn't God. You should probably believe it. No, what I mean is that the thing we call God isn't God. It's just a thing. And it doesn't care. They kept talking about how nothing matters. This giant hole. They did talk about a giant hole a lot. Oh, damn, you guys missed the giant hole talk. You would have loved it. You support Pixie and the Pixie supporters. I support the Pixie supporters. I love my Pixies. Yeah, we've been up for 52 hours now. Bones! Bones! What are you doing awake? You went streaming, Bones! Must be easy for skeletons to be up for 52 hours. Dead easy. Ha 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 ha. There's your header here, your first here, folks. 48-hour sibling stream. Ugh. What game? What game? Well, what Joel and I are going to be doing Borderlands pre-sequel at some point. And possibly other multiplayer games. If it doesn't, like, fall on its face. But it won't do, because Joel's more entertaining than me. So you guys will all start watching Joel instead of me. Pixie for March 2017. Can you actually do that in my own stream? You betray me, Pix. Joke, joke. Well, maybe once I get, like, actually good at multiplayer, we could play together, Housie. You would hate me. You would hate me because you're really good and I'm really shit. All the games. There you go. Pixie for mod. One day. Let's do... Sorry, I'm getting distracted with all the chat now. I'm normally just so focused on the voice acting. My terrible voice acting, how nothing matters. Like the universe is ending and everything is being forgotten. That sounds very lonely. Have you been feeling lonely lately? Yes. No. I think she probably has because she, like, abandoned college. Can we say yes? We should probably open up to Pastor K, right? Borderlands rules. Borderlands does rule. I've never actually played pre-sequel. I mean, I'm in bed. Jeez. You'll fall unconscious soon enough, Doom. It's only natural. Doom, go to bed. He's in bed! Think you mean go to sleep, Cappy? Billy doesn't faze me as long as it's fun. It might not be fun. Doom for bed 2017. He'll sleep when he's dead. That's his motto. He'll be dead then. I was telling my boyfriend about how you were doing your stream, Doom, and that it was like 44 hours and it was insane. And he told me that someone died doing that, and I was like, what? No! I must tell Doom. Doom is far from being tired. The record is 11 days. 11 days of being straight up awake? Whoa. Let's say yes. Yes, we've been lonely. I had this problem when I was in high school, and I did something really bad. Probably heard about it. Your mom mentioned... Oh, hang on. Your mom has mentioned it. Did Mum? Would you mind? It's private business? Yeah, I figured. Well, since then, there's this deep down loneliness. Been there for years. Since, well, just been a long time. I've been there. I mean, I'm there all the time. I think that's where, if we open ourselves up, God can enter our lives most effectively. I guess. I don't think I believe in God anymore. The cat God told us he was not God. It's all in our imagination. Someone died during a 24-hour stream, but he was smoking, drinking, and doing drugs the entire time, so yeah, I don't think it was a 24... you're fine then, Doom. You didn't mention that to me. That guy was asking for it. That's mean. I didn't mean that. You're not as stupid as that guy. No, you took breaks. Walking breaks. Smart. You see, you're smart. I don't think I believe in God anymore. If you want the truth, I think everyone doesn't believe in God. What kind of a pastor is this? For at least a few minutes a day. Faith is a process. You have to keep getting up and choosing to go on. Do you really think there's a God? Like, literally someone up there listening? That's something you completely believe? I don't know. Oh. Reassuring? From the local church. On my best days, I think I do. But there are times where I don't. But you stand up there every Sunday and tell people you do. And even you're not sure? It's your job to believe. Well, I think it's more my job to serve others. Right? Kinda not your job, but okay. But you're lying to people. How? You stand up there and tell people to believe in something that you don't 100% believe in yourself? Maybe you're right, May. My God. We're convincing her to quit. I'm leaving the church. And maybe I should get up there every week and give some sort of tally of how much I believed that week. But who would that help? But you're a pastor. You can't tell me whether or not God is up there? Whether anyone is watching? Anyone who gives a shit? No, but... Then what is the point of you? I have to go. Okay. Phew, you fucked up, Pastor K. Fucked up big style. Asta makes a good case. She's got a very balanced view on it, and I kind of appreciate what she's saying. Oh my god. Out of the game. But, you know, she should 100% believe in God. I think May's got a point. Why should she believe if she doesn't believe? If Donkey's going to bed, I might do the same. Good night, all. Hippo, thank you so much for popping by. Night-night, if you are going. May is walking existential crisis. She really is. I think she's having like a, I keep saying she's having an early life crisis. Not having a midlife crisis, early life. She's dropped out of college. She doesn't know what she wants to do. She's like a little bit scatty. She's lost in the world. Hey, hun. You still having headaches? Yeah, but being out about helps. Fresh air. Thanks for visiting me here, hun. Brightens my day. Feels weird being here today. Like, there's so much empty space. Come on Sunday, it's full then. I bet it is. Sorry you have to work because we have problems. Oh yeah, that's another thing. Like, the parents of this, like May's parents, like remortgaged the house to pay for May to go to college, and then she just left. So now they have to pay back loan sharks and stuff. May, I've always had a job. This is just another one. Gotta back to work, sweetie, to pay off my fucking debts. See you, mamas. Your daughters. Daughters. Got it. I got that. Let's see if Bruce is around. Is Doom falling asleep? I just imagine him passed out with like his phone like on his face or something. Hey! Oh, I forgot what his was. Yes, I have fallen asleep. Like, shh.
Sleep now. Can you do me a favor?
Sure.
Can you tell Pastor Kate something for me?
Sure.
Don't tell her this till tomorrow. Can you do that?
Sure.
Tell her I said thank you. And I'm sorry I caused her trouble. But I'm not worth throwing away her job. She's a pastor after all. Folks need her.
Why am I telling her this? He's gonna leave! He's leaving tonight! He's gonna do it on the sly. Don't make me use the hitman. He's sleep chatting. That's a thing. He probably is asleep on some level. Like part of his mind is like off. It's like sharks. Don't shark like sleep with one half of their brain is asleep at all times and they switch over? That's what Doom is. He's a human shark. Why am I telling her this? Are you leaving? Yep. Gonna hop a train tonight. Train bum. Headed east. Where will you go?
Going home.
Wow, really?
Never gonna touch a bottle again. Never gonna lift a hand to no man again. Sit on my daughter's front porch.
Aw.
Watch my grandbabies play in the yard. They'll all be there. Gotta get off that train. Kids are gonna be there. They'll have a sign they made. Nothing fancy. Poster board and me. Markers. Welcome home, Dad. And I'll be home.
That sounds great, Bruce.
Yip yip. Thanks for talking to me. That was nice. It was nice to get to know.
You too, Bruce. Gonna miss you. Aw, I love a bum in a game. He's the Linus of Night in the Woods. Hope so. Hope's important.
The last thing you.
You take care of yourself.
You too, May. I'll be fine, you know. I'm an old hand at this. Maybe older than I should have. But I'll be fine.
See you around, Bruce.
Bye, May.
Well in, Bruce. Well in. Go in peace, my friend. Maybe he's going for the record. Oh, I don't know. Could you do an 11-day stream, Doom? Is it possible? You know, if Twitch didn't actually throw you off after 48 hours, or however long it is. I feel like I operate with half my brain asleep all the time, so my part shark or lazy. No, you're just asleep all the time. You sleep too much to have that half brain thing. Oh, hang on. God damn it. Try to jump. Whoop! 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 Yeah, yeah. Oh, hang on. That was on one of the gravestones earlier. That symbol. Hey, doggy. Can I stand on? There we go. Yes, got there. I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna see if I can. Oh, whoa! There's that person. How can I get up there? Right. I'm gonna do a big ass. Oh! What? Oh! We're doing crimes! Sneaky, sneaky. My God! Guys! We actually snuck in somewhere! What the hell? Do they push you off if you don't do anything? Wood, yes. Wood, probably not. 11 days is a long time. A long time to be streaming. Well, it's a long time to be awake, in like full stop. But to be streaming at the same time. Whoa, Pala Shark. Yeah. Oh my God, what is this place? Wow, so this is where the stuff ended up. I remember the spring parade, it was so much fun. Until that year the Mallard P. Bloominggrow snapped his tether and ran over Chris Evans. Crap. Then they cancelled the parade. Cowards! They could engage Mallard. Oh, I pressed the thing before I finished reading. And either ropes nor the poor legs of Chris Evans could hold him back. I wonder what happened to the both of them. After the parade got canned, there wasn't much going on in spring. We still did the Easter basket blasting at the church. Sounds riveting! And ate special pretzels. We didn't bother to bless those. Pretzels. Pretzels of Satan. Oh my God. These flowers are fake as hell. Mallard deserves a better memorial. Plastic flowers are like super depressing. For some reason. Dead flowers are less depressing than plastic ones. Thoughts, people? Thoughts. We can go this way, we can go that way. Oh my God! Mallard! What have they done to you? Holy shit. Look it up. Oh, Mallard forever. Oh, we have extras over here. Oh, hang on. Did I know this? Yes, I did. Oh, this was the depressing dinner. But you know when I got banned? For 100% speedrunning? 112 hours. Crimes, crimes! Take all the drugs. May would probably do drugs. The record for absolute awakeness before death is 18 days. Absolute awakeness. This seems to be like a line. What, after that were they in a coma? Then you die. Okay. 18 days. That Doug's a murderer. Poor Chris Evans' legs. Well, if it's just his legs, then, you know, he's not a murderer. Let's touch it. Ooh! Oh, Lord, you're pregnant! It's one of those God things. Like when you have a baby because God? What? Holy crap. You're the cutest vermin. No, they're not. They're like really horrible little demon mice. Who's the best vermin? You are. You look so hungry. Is that why you're not doing anything? I'll come back with food. Don't die! Oh, okay. Am I supposed to... am I touching it? Gross. I don't think it likes it. Tell that to his legs. I never liked Chris Evans' legs anyway. I'm right. Break them legs. Oh god, she's molesting mice. I can't do this. Okay, what else is there to do? Only molesting mice in here. Okay, let's leave. So don't touch it. Can we? Yeah, let's talk about it. Mallard P. Blooming Grow. One of my absolute favorite things when I was a kid. Proudest of the spring parade floats. Dude, this is a tomb. This is Mallard's tomb. Mallard, dear dead Mallard, you were my favorite anything when I was a kid. I ran to the spring parade to see you. You were like a big beaky dinosaur. Mallard, you're still amazing forever. There you go. Oh, Mallard. Probably left here by the Possum Springs Chamber of Commerce. Forgotten. But I found you. And I know you're here. And still a springtime terror. You know what though? Next springtime, May and Greg could come up here, steal Mallard, and put it together. Bring back the Mallard, I say. I'll keep you a secret, Mallard. Oh no, okay, it's a secret. But I'll visit, and the wave, how cute! Wave! Bye, Mallard. Freaking cute. It's locked, what the hell? This is a fire hazard! No, seriously. Is this thing is clearly marked as something it is not. True. The lie. I'm coming back for you, exit door. And we're gonna have a little chat. With my boot. Oh, we can still do it? Worst exit. Easily. True. Right. I did not know that you could go into these windows! Hashtag keep Mallard in his tomb. There's gonna be two camps. There's gonna be, you know, like, free Mallard, hashtag free Mallard, or hashtag secret Mallard. It's hard. I mean, on one hand, he did cripple someone. Oops! Oh, it's okay. Phew. Saved it. Dude! He plays his violin up here? Hey! Hello. I'm May. Team Secret Mallard. You're Team Secret Mallard. I say free Mallard. Get Greg in here. Get Greg down here. He'll be up for that plan. Greg's not a secret kind of guy. He's not hiding in the shadows. Hello, May. I'm Selman. Ah, Salim. Not Selman. I am Salim. Are you a busker? Are you busking on the roof? What is busking? I don't know. I think it's when you play outside and people give you money. Exactly what it is. Are you going to give me money? No. Then I am not busking. Cool. Love it. We've all crippled someone. Let's not judge. I do not judge, Mallard. I wanna release him. Don't turn Greg against me. Oh, blah, 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 blah. Oh, phew. You only say that because you know Greg would totally be down with that plan. Big kick. No, we cannot kick. Oh, we're supposed to jump on it. Get better grip. Okay. feel like I need to start. Hey kid, what you up to?
Hey, adult, nothing.
Sounds good. Oh god, that does sound good.
Gonna go hang at the tracks.
Oh, fun. Nice.
Don't get hit or anything. I've lived next to the tracks all my life. Only dogs and drunks get hit by trucks.
Trunks. Trains. That's harsh.
It's harsh. It's a harsh world.
Well, see ya.
Meh.
Okay. Very nice. Get burgers. And make that jump. I don't think I'm supposed to. Ah! Don't tang Greg. He's easily influenced. I think he could be. I think that's all we can do. There's only one window. But what a find. What a find. Nuke Possum Springs. No, don't nuke it. We need it. 10 out of 10 for that landing. Hey! Hey, Bay. Hey. You alright? You seem down. Oh, it's nothing. Stuff. You want to talk about it? Nah. Okay. Ugh. What are you up to today? Wandering around town.
Like nothing.
Whatever you want to do. Oh, hang on. Yeah. No, not whatever she wants to do. We just did stuff with you. As always, you were annoying. Just wandering around town. Have fun. Ooh, passive aggressive much. Yeah, we'll go hang out with Angus or Greg today. Here's Angus. Go inside me. Angus! Hey, mate. Hey, dude. Totally, what's up? What? Nothing. You okay? Yep. Okay. Always do, Greg. I know, I tend to go with Greg. It's because he's just so much more fun. I mean, there's Bay. I mean, look at Bay. Sorry, don't mind me. Oh god, I thought it was just like awkwardly looking at me. But, hang on, Angus, we gotta do your lead. Is that out the question now? We were supposed to... What were we supposed to do with Greg? With Angus? Oh, let's go see if Fishman's here. Love the music in this. Oh, the teens! They're like, are you always together? Yeah, I guess. That's cool. Friends are cool. Safer.
Safer.
Yeah, like the buddy system. Safety in numbers.
You're a little paranoid, you know that?
Kid, you don't even know. Anyone hear anything about anyone anyone hear anything about anyone around here missing?
Yeah, actually. There's some girl I know online. Hasn't been on since Harfest.
That could be the one who got snatched. Snatcheroonies. Okay, well, I think we might need a bit more than that. Oh, man. Online friends count too, you know. Okay. Is she from here? I could ask my aunt.
Some place called Mulval.
Ah! Mother! Whatever. You know someone from Mother? Yeah. You know where? You know what Mother is? No. Neither do I. What is it? I heard about Mulval. Mulvey? My dad drives a... My My brain read that as my dad drives a beard truck, and now I don't want to call it a bread truck. Well, there used to be one of his stops. What happened? He doesn't stop there no more. They had to pay some other guy to do it. Sounds about right. What's Moby? It'll take you out of here. Hang on. It'll take you out there. I'll take you out there this weekend. Don't. Don't do it. I'll be fine. We'll just drive through. I need to get back to the sun now. Stop being with these mole people. Well, that was non-productive. What about the person who went missing? Conversation went nowhere. Where are they taking beards? People need beards, Falcon. The beards go where the beards are needed. I'm sure I had different voices for these kids, but it's been so long I can't remember. It'll have to do. Sun's overrated. Live with the mole people. Sun's nice until you get sweaty. Go in the snack, Falcon. Get some snacks. Snacks. Those Jaffa cakes are just looking at me. Greg? Sup, Duda? Hey. Beards go south for the winter. Oh man, that could be misconstrued. How you holding up? Surviving. Had the weirdest dream last night. Basically, cat god spoke to me. Really? I met God. Saw some space bugs. Oh yeah, we did see space bugs. Yeah, I'll say I met God. That's probably a bit more impressive. Guys, that's Christers. And they were kind of an asshole. Like a major asshole. Huh? Yep, that's how my week is going. Can I offer you a complimentary slushie? To replace the idea of a caring God? I'll take it. I can throw in some chips. Ah, no, I'm good. I'm good. Take the slushie, goddammit! So what's up? Just checking in. You want to hang out? Ooh. It's Bay or it's Greg today. Right, I'm definitely gonna go with Greg. Just checking in. I'm just gonna check in because I want to check the other side of town and then we'll be back. You have checked in officially. I check thee. Fare thee well, Greg. Beards must be delivered to young men so they can blend in. Beards are cool. Beards are cool. I love a beard. I liked a beard before beards were cool. I don't have one myself. But some chin hair is nice. The food donkey. Look! We have the snack falcon and the food donkey. Look at this. Perfect. Couldn't have planned it better. Oh! Oh! Who the hell's this guy? Hey! Angel. Hey,
Angel, this is my friend May.
God. What should I do his voice up? He's new. I don't know. Like when I have to get a new voice, my mind just goes completely blank. Like, Who donkey? I love the guy. He's my catering cousin. Oh, the donkey family grows. You know a guy with a beard truck who could hook you up? Hook me up. Is it that guy's dad? Oh god, what should I do? He looks nasty. Hey May, what's up? Cool name. Gracias, much obliged. Oh. It's like Spanish.
Angel's just in town between trains.
Oh, it's another train bomb. Don't kill Bruce. Please don't kill Bruce.
Going west next?
Yeah, oh, I don't know a Spanish accent. Yes, then south for the winter. Oh, with the beards!
Like a dirty birdie.
What? Oh my god, what? Down to the Gulf. Lay in the sun. Eat me some crawfish. Actually, Angel, you might be able to answer a question. Oh, awesome. Shoot, bro. I don't know what accent that is, I'm sorry. Have you heard anything about a ghost in town? No, May. Stop spreading the rumor about a ghost. Have you met anyone named Casey out on the rails? Oh, that's true, Casey. Let me think. You know what he or she looks like? He looked kind of like me. A little taller, orangey-ish hair. Well, ginger, but yes. Nah, man, I don't recollect. But I've seen like 1,000 dudes out there. It's okay. It's like Russian now rather than Spanish. I can't do accents. I do derpy. Guys, you know this. I do derpy, I do high, I do low. That's it. I can't do accents. I tell you what. It's Russian now. I'm sorry. I'll ask around. And if I find him, or someone who's seen him, I'll say that May from Possum Springs is looking for him. Thanks. That means a lot. I owe you. Nah. Nay. He's a goat. The cold world. Run by the worst people. And good men die. God knows what reason. We gotta take on like... Sorry. I've made him Russian. Oh, Cappy's yelling at you, Doom. You Spanish. I'm sorry, Falcon. I can't. Ghost. Commands. Oh, Halsey, there's no commands. I do have commands, but I don't have a whole bunch. What do you want to know? Halsey? We gotta take on like duties for one another, you know? Yeah, thanks again. He's a nice guy actually. Angel's not bad. What's traveling like? Good. Never could stay in one spot. I have like the exact opposite problem. Alright, partners. Time for me to shove off. See you, Angel. Stay safe. Adios. Sorry. Well, that's over. No fun?
No fun. Something bad's coming.
I know. The ghost. Ghost jam.
Real life ghost.
Damn ghost. Ghost ain't a thing. How do you know? My brother would have visited. Aww! Everyone's got someone dead in this town. What commands do I have? Sort of Spanish via Moscow. Well, he travels, okay? He's a person of the world. It's not my fault that he sounds a bit catty. If anything, that's perfect. What commands do I have? I have, hang on, you know what? Let me see. Let me do some, I think I have TV. Yeah, there we go, TV. And I have games. And I have, oh, those other ones. Hang on. Where is Moobot when you need it? Come here, Moobot. Your secrets. Connect. Yeah, skip. I should really get the command list up. Oh, I have 2play. I have... Oh, and then I just have normal ones, like Discord, Twitter. That is all. Woo, Monkey Island! Yes, Monkey Island's amazing. Monkey Island's probably like one of my best favorite games ever. Still. It stands up to a test of time. It is amazeballs. Dan, hey, how you doing? How's your Monday in? Woo, almost done. With work? Are you in work? Oh, you mean am I almost done with the game? Jeez. Well, dinner time! See ya. Bye, Jim. He makes an impression. We just finished this game finally, so good. Yeah, Raz was saying earlier that you'd finished it. I didn't realize you were like share playing. This is where we saw the ghost. How did he get over this thing? I can't jump that. No way he could have. There's no hole. Oh my god, a hole. How did he do it? How did he do it? I mean, I guess he could really be a ghost. I think he's a ghost. What's out there? What's out there? The body of that girl he took, most likely. Oh, the game. We share play, all indies, saves money. Yeah, good point. I see the logic. No, I love this game. I've loved it from the start. It can be like, it can be a little slow, story-wise, but it's weird and wacky. Makes up for it. Right, we're doing Greg's thing. Climbing doesn't exist in this world. How could they have done it? Yes. No, I think it was, we were following, basically, on the night of Harfest, we saw someone get snatched by this ghost, you know, in like inverted commas, and we followed them, we ran after them, and as we like approached the gate thing, they were already past it, so it was like we didn't see them climbing, so we were like, oh my god, well, May thinks it's a ghost because they're too quick, like it happened too fast, you know what I mean? Like, plus for this, we went back and forth doing the voices, so it was, oh! You went back and forth doing voices? Awesome. Really fun. Greg! My Greg voice is off the hook. See, I like Greg. I wanted to try and make him more camp, but I don't know how to do a camp voice constantly. So sometimes I just put the campness, like, sometimes at the end of his things, when he's like, Gregory! So what's up? Just checking in. You want to hang out? I want to hear! Jen! We want to hear! Put it in Discord! Like, hang on. Yeah, man! Let's roll! Oh god, this thing! Oh no, this monstrosity! Oh boy. No, oh boy. Yep. Oh boy is not looking good. Life gave him the cleaver. Oh my god. Yep. Anyways. So, what are we doing tonight? I don't know. We have Bay's car. What? We do? Oh, really? We should go to the Donut Wolf. Oh my god, the Donut Wolf. High-pitched and hyper. Yeah, I like to think of him as like, he doesn't really have a voice with me, he's just like super excitable. Sometimes he has the like the high-pitchedness. Oh yeah! I haven't been since I got back. Just like their Krispy Kremes. I need some of them slammer cakes. Slammer cakes? What the hell? They have pancakes now? Hang on. They have pancakes now too for some reason. Ooh, pancake. Hey, Cap'n Donut Wolf. Oh, awkward. I forgot about our drunk murder hobo son. Yes, there he is. There he is. Yeah? Ooh. They got pancakes now. Fine. Is he coming with us? Ride the chariot! To Donut Hell! Oh wow. Oh, wow. These two spell trouble. Leg ends. Angus not impressed. Sorry, it's just Greg. And that's all the people I've kissed. Great car talk. Oh no, that was May. And that's all the people I've kissed. That's 2 people. Kinda. 1.5. Whatever. Like your average is any better. Oh, Greg seems like he's a bit of a slut. Angus, you've been really quiet. Sorry. Are you okay? Meh. We're gonna get pancakes! Hey, Angus. Angus? Hey! Gonna get them flapjacks. Angus? What? What's that noise? Paging Dr. Jackson. Was that a paging noise? Dr. Flap Jackson. Please report to my belly. Okay, yeah, pancakes. Dude! Dude. Uh-oh. Bay is gonna kill us. Bay is gonna kill us. She's already got so many bills. God. Damn it. Whoa, did we get a flat tire? Pulling over. No, Donut Wolf. Hey. We'll get there. We'll push the car. Okay, you all stay here. Because it's a flat. Don't drive on a flat. Why? Yeah, why? Just don't. It messes up the wheels or something. How do you know that much about cars? We can fix it! With what? We're gonna get some sticks? That's silly. No, I mean, people fix tires. It's a thing people do. It is a thing. It's the thing people do when they have a goddamn tire. Guys? Why are you being such a dick? Oh god. Oh god. Greg and Angus are on the rocks. I've been sensing it for some time. It's all kicking off. But they have plans. Why am I the one? That has to be the responsible one. Guys? What, me? Don't yell at me! I'm gonna wander. Fine. Fine! Okay, Ooh! Angus is grumpy. So, can we look at the tyre? No. These two are, they're really going out of here. Oh, love! That's good. Right? Oh my god, no! Sugar buddies. Sugar butties. So what are we doing? Well, I'm trying to figure out what we're gonna do. We could call someone? Oh, do you suddenly carry phones? Because there's magically signal now? Oh, in this piece of shit town? Jeez! Okay, well, stepping over here. Okay, what can we fix a flat tire? Sticks, rocks, leaves, wood. Just another form of sticks, but dirt. Dirt. Maybe I can wheel a wrench out of a log. Log porn. Wonder if I could, like, train an owl to do owl tricks. I think we're getting sidetracked here, May. No, focus, May. See? I told you, me and May are one. Let me jump on the car. Helping! Oh, not helping. Hey, dingusses. Dingles? What? What? Rat? There's a spare tire back here. Ooh, nice. That's one good thing. Anyone know how to, like, do the tire? Yeah? Can I help? No. Dude! You're not a bad person, but I do not trust you with any part of this process. Smart. Smart. Smart man. Man? Jeez. Oh man, I feel bad when I said that Bay was a bad time. Too bad you didn't get hang on. Too bad you didn't get partially eaten by a shark. Too bad you didn't get serial killed. Too bad you didn't start doing drugs and then died from drugs. We tried weed a while back. Too bad you didn't OD and die from it. Okay, are you two done? Angus has had enough. That's their thing! Changing tires is easy, let her help. I've never changed a tire. It looks difficult. You got like that thing that makes the car go up and then you gotta change the tire. I don't know. If I tried to change a tire, it'd probably come off. Finally here! Was it worth it? Crispy Krems! I'm getting it glazed. Maple glazed, please. I saw Pixie build on Metal Sun. No touchy the wheel. True. Wasn't I trying to put arms where his legs were? And I put the bottle on his foot? Nah. Yep. Oh yeah! That wolf of the donut. Oh, donut time, donut time. Yep.
Welcome to Donut Wolf, home of Snum Cake, now featuring pancakes. With special Helen Mad maple syrup.
Oh my god, maple syrup.
How would you like to ride a chariot today?
Hello, sir. Mighty fine donuts you got.
Thank you, ma'am.
Take a dozen go nuts? Go nuts! Oh, it went there! Dude, we should get chariot wheels. Chariot wheels? Get them! We got chariot wheels last time.
I want summer cakes! Actually, we're out of summer cakes.
What? How can you be out of slammer cakes? You're freaking famous for slammer cakes! That's the half. Sorry. That's like half the reason we come here. Dude, just pick something. Okay, we'll take half a dozen chariot wheels.
Would you like them with eternity sauce?
What the hell is that? Go nuts for donuts. I would. Maple glaze. No. Aw. Alright, I'll take 6 chariot wheels. I don't even know what they are. 6 doom nuts. Doom! Well, that's a sign! It's a sign! Oh my god, is he falling asleep? Getting the nut started is the hardest bit. Exactly, you gotta like unnut the wheel. I don't trust my wrist strength to nut them back on. Is that the correct term? Nutting. Well then, exactly. 6 doom nuts. Are those new? Krispy Kreme after stream? I think it's a must, don't you?
Limited edition, ma'am.
Well, they're about to be even more limited. And no eternity sauce. What's the matter with eternity sauce? Everyone's dissing eternity sauce. Last time I had that, I stayed up all night digging a hole in our backyard. What? They found me asleep in the morning. I don't get it. At the bottom of a hole. Because you had so much energy? That's what you need for a 44-hour stream. One really nuts. Okay. This is why I shouldn't change a wheel. You want Krispy Kremes? Come with us, Falcon.
Yes, ma'am.
Are we eating here? I guess, whatever.
Yeah, let's eat here.
Fine, I'm gonna go find a seat. Angus is a bit of a wet blanket lately. Falcon's on board. Room for one more. Doom? Doom really needs to sleep, but he probably would come for Doom nuts. If he could make it here, it would take a few days. I'll wait though. How's he? Yeah, there's the space in the trunk as well. Get in the boot. I have to go to the bathroom. Okay. This is fun. Oh my god, are you on a different trip to us, Greg? Oh yes, another talk in the mirror. Halsey's in. Halsey got there first. We'll bring some back for Doom. This isn't fun. Hey, is depressed. Trap me on the roof. He wants those donuts, goddammit. This blows. Why are things weird? Why doesn't this feel good? Everything's stupid. Damn. He's depressed. Gonna break something. Because that always makes things better. It made the whole cemetery trip better. Oh man! Oh man, we're getting thrown out of the wolf donuts. What are we doing here? Oh! Yes, 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 yes. Clog the toilet. Clog it, clog it, clog, clog. Do it, do it, do it, do it, do it! How much does they need? Oh! No! The noise! Shit! In there! In! Brick! We can't eat here anymore. I'll have the Doom nuts to go! Dun, 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 dun. Dude! Stop! What the hell? What are you doing? What does it look like I'm doing? Crimes! I'm doing crimes, goddammit! You taught me it. Okay, fine. That was a dumb question. Okay. Why are you doing this? Do I need a reason? I was bored, Greg. Yeah, I kind of think you do. This is where we eat. This is where we get donuts, goddammit. Since when? What are you doing here? Getting you. I can find my way out myself. Fine. 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 Kind of a weird question, but do you go before? Hang on. Did you go before you decided to trash the bathroom? Or... God, Greg. Didn't even have to. Okay, jeez. I do now! We have a table for when you're done. Leave! Leave me to my business! Right, okay. Fantastic yums! Don't let it. She seems like she would be a ball buster if she learned about that bathroom. Hey, something up with May. She's not right. She ain't right. Since she rocked back into town. Nymph. Awkward. So, how are you guys doing? Anything new? Other than, you know, all this stuff that's been happening. Ghosts and stuff. Yep. That's pretty new. Hey Angus, how'd you get Bay's car for the night? Gonna go to a party out of town. Well, she would kind of need a car then? But I guess she lost her nerve. Oh. Reckon I was supposed to do something. Ugh. Oh god. This is something. I think maybe he meant like something romantic. Maybe together as a couple. Let's just eat. Yes, please, let's eat. Woohoo! Finally, the Doom Nuts. Is that the Doom Nuts with the... Oh god. If God even exists. These donuts. You're not religious, right, Angus? No. Have donuts ever made you think twice? No. I want that one. Oh, yes. Yes! Does Angus not want one? So, how's our son working out? He's in our living room. He sure is. Big and he's there. Pretty great. Yep. I want that one. Greg, you're awful quiet. Get in him. I should... Hang on. I'm gonna eat a Jaffa cake for this. Never had a problem talking at the same time. They look like party rings. They do look like party rings, actually. Oh man, party rings. He's like, I want that one. It's got like sequins on. Mine. Donut's sick already. 3 donuts, lame. It smells. It could be coming from the bathroom. I gotta go to bed. Oh, housing. Oh, sooner I go to bed and work, I can get back to Fallout. That's right. Fallout's amazing. I love Fallout. Thank you so much for hanging out, Halsey. I'll be back on Thursday. Oh my god, Halsey, you're gonna miss out on donuts. There's a donut run after this. But yeah, seriously. Have a good one, Halsey. Have a good week. And I'll definitely, well, I'll be here Thursday. So if you're here Thursday, I'll see you then. Have a good one. It smells. Dude. Donut Wolf? Oh, the robot thing. I thought the toilet was like leaking. The robot thing. I thought you'd like it. I smell and you like me. Yeah, to both of those things. Greg, spent a lot of time and effort on that robot. Hey, I tried making the legs, arms, and the arms, legs for ages, and they wouldn't let me do it. That would have looked better. Because he thought you'd love it. No, did it because it was fun. No matter what could happen. Jeez. Aw, poor Greg. Oh, I got a donut! Finish my donut, I want that one. Oh no, I want that diamond one. That's the next one. Ugh, feeling woozy. One more. Angus, you're being rude. I'm being rude. We're trying to get out of here. Both working our asses off. And you come waltzing back into town. Suddenly Greg is breaking into grocery stores. Abandoned ones? And like stealing car batteries. Excuse me, I was abandoned ones? I was the one who got the electric shock and almost died. Abandoned ones? And messing up an already crappy apartment. Hey, dude, come on. How many donuts are lethal? Falcon? What's the record for how many donuts one person can eat? Wait, how is this my fault? Whatever I'm eating. Oh, yes, yes. No! Oh, wow, I'm going into, like, a sugar coma here. Ugh, I guess not this one. I guess 5 are lethal because... Oh, crepes! Oh, sweet crepes! I'm falling into the sky! But we're actually having, like, a diabetic coma here. It was all weird coloured. Puke usually isn't that colour. It was like multiple colours. I chose multiple donuts, that's why. There is no limit unless diabetes is a wall. That's true. You could give yourself diabetes. Then it will become a wall. You okay, May? Yeah, no. This is like puking at the end. I have a really weak stomach. I'll just do this. Let's make it simple. My mouth tastes like broken dreams. This will be me and you later, Joel. I'm really mad at you two. Why? Going for a drink. Yeah, good plan. I'm kind of thirsty. I ate all those Jaffa cakes. I didn't get thirsty. The challenge is set. Death or hypoglycemia. Whichever comes first. And that's like whoever gets there first wins? I hate awkward silences. Am I like ruining your lives or something? Just tell me if I am instead of whatever this is. You don't like me anymore, Angus. Am I like making things weird, Greg? I don't think it's that Angus doesn't like us. I think it's things have changed and he thought he had a plan and it's not going that way. Corrupted stuff? No! Shifty over there. Kinda? So... Angus, I'll take this. Thanks, hon. May, remember my uncle? Sheep farm out past Brindle? Out by the interstate? Yeah, kinda. When I was like 8, my parents got sick of me and made me spend like a month there in the summer. And I spent the whole time following around. Sheep are cool. Sheep are nice. Sheep aren't cool. They're okay. I got to pet one once. Sheep are real dumb, is what they are. One afternoon before dinner, my uncle left me by the pen. For some reason, I opened the gate. What a stupid thing to do. Stupids. Wins and loses. Nah, that's true. It's a dangerous life we live. We live on the edge, goddammit. Now I'm gone. But you're not, Halsey. You're back. Bye-bye, Halsey. Hello, B-Walls. B-Walls86. Is that what he says? Yes, B-Walls. Hi, how you doing? Sorry, I couldn't read because it was white because I'm a dumbass. How are you doing, B-Walls? How was your Monday? Why? What did they do? What did they do? So a bunch of sheep basically immediately bolted. And I chased after being all, you dumbass sheep! You tried, bug. They ran across the field and into the woods, and there was like a really steep hill that went down to the interstate. Oh no. What happened? 4 got splattered by a semi-truck, some ran back up the hill, but 3 made it over to the median and across to the other side. And they just stopped. And I got to the bottom of the hill by the road, which was like covered in sheep guts and parts. It's like, because she's not feeling well. And we just looked at each other across the interstate. Me waving my hands. Oh, of course he is. 2 ran back, got hit by another truck. God, did the truck stop? Not relevant. Going down for some. Yep, am I on Nintendo? No, I'm on my PC. It's okay, how's yours? Mine's good, thank you. I had a busy day in work, but it went fast, and then tomorrow I'm off, so I can't complain. Having a good done. Have you played this, B-Walls? B-Walls? I don't know. How would you like to be known? Walls? 86? B? So, yeah, have you played Night in the Woods? My God. But the other one, he ran down the hill on the other side, into the woods, and no one ever saw him again. Oh my God, he became a feral sheep. Jeez, dude. Hey, your tattoo! Oh, yeah, he had a sheep tattoo. I forgot about that. What happened after that? That's what I have to say about the tattoo. Inspiration. Okay. Oh, yeah, same. B-Walls. B-Walls it is. And nope. Oh, you're in for a treat. It's a bit weird and wacky, I'm warning you now. Yeah. Haha, I sloughed the meaning. That's awful for you. Jeep. But if I was in their position, I'd have run too. And I want to be the one that got away. And I want Angus to come with me. I, failed those sheep. Just like, everything has failed us. That's a bit... No one ever denies it. No one tries to talk you out of leaving here. And yeah, being the only queer people in town sucks. I'm here. You already left one. But I'm back. I can't stay. We can't stay. I guess. I love Angus. I love both of you. Obviously in different ways. Thanks for clarifying. We have a plan and we're working our asses off to make it happen. 2 guys, full-time, minimum wage. I have to grow up a bit. No more crimes. No more crimes. So don't open fences? Is that the moral here, Greg? Don't try. That's what it is. Don't try. Actually, it's like the opposite, but... Okay, I need to go get some sleep. See you tomorrow, pigs. Thank you so much, Falcon, for dropping by. Sorry it's a bit late. What time is it, actually? Oh, yeah, it is a bit late. I'll be probably finishing up soon as well, because I'm getting a lift. But yeah, thank you so much for dropping by. I'll be back on Thursday. But if I do a stream, midweek, it'll be on Twitter. Hang on, I'm just book my things here for people's. Oh, God. What's it? I'll do it later. I did grow up a bit. May, you have to let me change. She's like, I don't want to change. Sorry, I was rude earlier. It's okay. Remember the time we almost burned down the school? Yeah. Fireworks, student council poster, just whoosh. God, that was a good night. Soaked from the sprinklers. Running through the parking lot, laughing our asses off. Oh my God, yeah. They always have the good times. You can't always relive it. That was maybe the best night of my entire life. It's one of the all-time greats. Kids still talk about it. That night lives on, man. Well, we can at least be legends. Forever. Well, the night was a complete bust. I'm sorry. Oh, it's okay. Stop apologizing, Angus. I'm sorry too. It's cool. And I have an idea. Oh yeah? You up for one more big crime? You can come too this time, Angus. Do a crime with us. Okay. Oh, Cap'n. Criminal. Let's go. Oh, man. No, not the sun. Ooh. This thing is gonna really freak some kids out. Yeah, dude. Yes, sir. They're gonna tell stories about this thing. They'll never know what it is or how it got here. You guys sure you're okay with this? Yeah, this is for the good. Oh, hang on. Yeah, this is a good home for it. Yeah, because it can't live on the sofa forever. They grow up so fast. Yeah, already leaving the nest. Leave it for the kids. Let it become a legend. Yeah. Too bad it didn't fall on you. Too bad you didn't get your arm caught in the gears. Too bad both of you didn't get trapped in the car after a wreck and explode all over the road. Oh God, explode all over the road. I have to be scraped up. Snow shovel. Nice. Decent, Captain. Eh. Well then, Angus. He has a can foot. Yes, we gave him a can for a foot. I think there was an actual foot. But why wouldn't you use the can? I forgot he had a hero peg leg. He did. He did. Alright, well. Moving on. Yep. Aw, bye guys. Bye. Bye, son. He's finally working! Or haunted. Let us be legends. God, how sad. Hi. Hello? Oh wow, are you okay? No. Oh wow, we need a daddy chat. Okay. So, what's going on? I don't think I can talk about it. I'm gonna have to start talking sometime, kidden. I wish I could. Why can't you? I don't even know where to even start. Sometimes it's hard to articulate how one feels on deep subjects like this. The inner soul. I've been having these dreams, and I keep thinking I see a ghost. Ghost? And I've had these horrible nightmares. Feel really real. I think something really bad is going to happen. And I've been running around doing all this stupid shit. And where's it all going? What is even my life right now? I think I patched up some stuff tonight, but like everyone is on their way somewhere else. And I had that big fat fight with Mom. Kidding. Okay. That's not even counting the money problems. Yeah. Money problems make everything worse, I know it. I can't do anything about it. Get a job, May. God. Don't even know if I could hold down a job. Oh, there you go. And how am I ever going to survive? And... Shh, kidding. Take a breath. Okay. Why don't you get some sleep? That's her taking a breath. No, just stay down here for a bit. Sounds like a Garber and Malloy night. As long as you like. Garber and Malloy. I don't get these two. They say jokes I don't understand. Malloy! Garbo! Ever think about the afterlife? I don't have a life as it is. Ha 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 ha. No. Why, Garber? Do you think there's someone up there watching? Hey, I just hope anyone's watching at this time slot. Another classic. Burr, 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 burr. These are big questions, Garbo. Don't get any bigger, Malloy. Are you a churchgoer, Garbo? Hey, the last time I was in church, they hadn't invented religion yet. Hilarious. This is Dad's favorite show. You were making it up as we went along. Okay, so we all think there's a god, right? We should have potlucks. Can't have a church without potlucks. You could, Malloy, but it would be a whooper. That's like their little in-joke. I don't get them. These guys are funny. Oh, Jen, I don't get it. I don't get it. Coming up next, Garber and I contact the dead. Maybe Bay's mum will be on there. Well, that's enough of that, exactly. 5 minutes is as much as I can take. Oh, I'm trying to get on the stairs here. Ah, whooper! Yeah, I don't... What? Am I supposed to know what it is? Whooper? Because they're so bad. They are bad. They are bad. But good bad? I think that's stretching it. Let's check our email. Yoink. Bay's online. Hey, Bay, you up? Yes, ma'am. Up. Nothing. A little sick from Donor Wolf. Yeah, that's why I don't go there. It's so good. How can it be so good and so, like, mean to you? It's a wild world, May. Anyway, I puked up and then we dropped a robot off in the woods. Okay, I'm too sleepy to try to decipher that. It was pretty blunt. That's what happened. Go to sleep. Going to sleep. Gregory! Hey, man. Hey, man. Sorry about, like, everything. Are we still apologizing? Can we be past that part? Ah, sorry. I mean, you know. Ha ha ha. LOLs. Night, dudes. Night. Night, Sharkle. Hi, Sharkle. Bye, Sharkle. Sorry, I'm just checking my... I haven't had my text yet. Bedtime? Yes, time. A burger, maybe? A burger, maybe? Are you having a burger, Joel? Oh, a whooper. Oh, okay, a whopper. Oh, is that what it's meant to be? Whopper? I'm like, whooper. I don't know these made-up words. Oh, no dream today? Fudge. Hello, May. Pickaxe. At it. B. You know the drill. Okay. Bunt. Hey, kid. Kidda. Snack. Falconing. Work. 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 Till I die. Okay. Away message. Come pick your fight. Give Ares flight. You mess with me, you mess with all of us. Going to see the blank tones next week. Go. Okay, I think I might have to stop because I'm gonna lift in like about 15 minutes and I don't want to start a whole new day and then stop midway through. So I'm gonna have to call it there, guys.